Hello everyone, this is a Lease YouTube channel, Radiant Butterfly 24. Today is May 1st, 2025. Today is Thursday. And hope everyone is doing well on today. And I want to do this video. And it's like been raining throughout the day. And I thought that this would be a good time for me to do this video because usually the sunbeam drone is usually like in the back here and like blaring through the windows. But I want you all to take a look at something. I'm going to point out something. So look over to your far left. Excuse me. Look over to your far left. And you'll see like this home, and it's over in another residential community. And as you can see, there's the wall. It separates the community where I live. And so I had noticed that these individuals ended up putting their garbage cans like toward the back of the wall. And that was something that I had noticed upon the organized targeting that was going on within the community where I live. And so their backyard is like open. And so during the winter time, the garbage cans would usually be like where you can see, like, look towards your right of that tree. That's a driveway there, and they have a white vehicle within the driveway. So it would be, those garbage cans would be like, where in front of that vehicle there prior to entering into the backyard. And so the thing about it is, like, why would, and they're perps. I'm just going to put it out there. They're perps. And so doing the obvious, why would you put your garbage cans right near that wall back there? So you're carrying your garbage all the way to that area where the garbage cans are placed. It doesn't make sense at all whatsoever. And so that's something that I had noticed. And then of them having a white vehicle. And so they were doing like other little things where I have like video coverage of what they were doing. And then you can see like on the back of their home. I don't know if that home was like that, where you can see that like the home looks like it's like a brown color, but then there's the attached part to it. Like that's like the den part, and it's white and black. So I don't know how long they have been living there, or they moved in as perps. And so like during the spring and summertime, I noticed that on that other side of the community, that's where the tactics began to like amp up. So just wanted you all to take a look at that. And see the home next to it, you can see how open that backyard is. And they tend to, they have like an attached part too, but I believe it's like the same color as the whole home. And then they tend to have their garbage cans like near that door there. But it's like these perps right here took it to the extreme and having their garbage cans near the back wall. And then another thing that they were doing, like I said, I have video footage of that as well. Like where you see the garbage cans, they will be barbecuing right there. So you're going to bring like food out all the way to that back wall there. And that's how far they had the barbecue grill right near the garbage cans, but maybe a little further up. Not further up, but more near the wall. So you mean to tell me you're barbecuing right there and you're bringing food out from that little area where I was mentioned about it being like the black and white part attached to that home? So when they're barbecuing, they bringing food all the way over to the barbecue grill near that back wall, as well as bringing out garbage and taking it all the way over to that back wall, instead of having it like near that door right there, or that area. That's like a den. I believe it's like a attached den. And it's not even like the coloring of it is not even blend in like with the whole home. So I don't know if that was like built or if the home was made like that. But they're perps, and I just want to point that out. And then the white vehicle, it is in the driveway, but you can kind of see it. It's not really, so it's like toward the right, like near that tree, but the tree is over in the other yard here. But yeah, I've been noticing the perp activities within that residential community. And just want to point that out. The things that these perps do doesn't make any kind of sense at all whatsoever. And they do the obvious. And with the garbage cans, want to indicate of what the city workers are doing in this community. And I have videos up that you all can see of what the city workers doing in this community, of them being involved with the organized targeting. Now, as you can see, like the so-called sun is out. That's the sun being drawn. Because today it was like raining all up into this morning, and then all of a sudden I'm doing this video as if the sun is appearing like it's out, and it as if the sun is always out in the back area here. That is the draw. So just want you all to take a look at that. Oh, before I end this video, I thought about something else because I'm not trying to do another video on this. Of these perps that live here. I had noticed that prior to me noticing what was going on, I was noticing some things that was going on involving the organized targeting, but at the time didn't know what was going on. So with these individuals here, I would notice like around like 5 in the morning, like the early morning part, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, like they would have their windows open, and you know, not a curtain being on the window, any blinds or whatnot, and you can see right through the home because there will be a light on, as if they were making breakfast or whatnot. You could actually see them moving inside the home, and I thought that that was odd. That was one of the things I noticed about these individuals here that live here. And you know, like when when it's dark outside and you have like the window open and you don't have like the curtain closed or the blinds closed, and you have the window open and it's dark outside, um and you have a light on in that particular room or whatnot, people can see through the home or see through that window. And when I saw that, I'm like, and they would did it like several times. And I'm like, who does that? You can look right through there. But they wanted you to look through there, and they was trying to as if get the attention of what they were doing. They were told to do that. And then also they also have like these lights on the back of that attached in there. It's like two beam lights, and as if the lights are like beaming toward this area here. So that was something that I noticed. And then they had ended up setting up cameras like out in the back there. So they're perps. And I'll be noticing like the perp activity. And then like with the beam lights of the lights pointing in this direction. Of it being like some type of surveillance or whatnot. But just want to mention that before I end this video. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching my channel.